Y'all, but wait. I've been seeing so much stuff on the internet for the last couple of little days that I've been scrolling, but it's one thing I haven't really been seeing anything about, and that's Men Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay, for June. Okay, for the mental, for the men. Can I read some things, Cheryl? Okay, so June is officially known as Men's Mental Health Month, a month dedicated to encouraging men to reach out and speak about their mental health issues. For years, however, many men have been told to keep their emotions and feelings on the inside and not speak about them. That is so sad. I hate that because so many women we so like free with expressing our emotions. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, men it seems like they only express their emotions when they angry or when they mad. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, or they let sad. They let. Let me see how I want to put it. When they're sad, a lot of times they act out in anger, you know what I'm saying? Or when they're scared or anything, they just feel like that aggressive side, that's the only emotion that they can show. And that sucks because we're human, everybody has emotions, us women go through it. And if we go through it and y'all came from us, then I'm sure men go through it. And it's time for y'all to start reaching out. Y'all not exempt from, you know what I'm saying, getting help or, getting what you need to make sure you can go along your day just fine. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to all the men who's, taking the step to focus on your mental health. And if you're not, it's time. The time is now because you're great and you're not going to feel that you're great if you don't check on your mental health and focus on emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. It's time. Y'all been trapped too long and it's not fair. You're not being fair to yourself. So y'all check on y'all daddies, uncles, brothers, nephews. You know what I'm saying? They be needing strength too. They men, they boys, but men go through emotions. You know what I'm saying? They're human too. So that's all I'm saying. I y'all just don't know. My last relationship, I used to beg this man to seek help, and he would laugh like something was funny, and that's how I really knew. Oh yeah, yes. So, yeah, for the most part, June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, y'all. And while I'm at it, I just want to share some of the, like some of the biggest mental health issues in men or whatever. Well, really in everybody, but this is for the men. You know what I'm saying? June is their month. And on top of that, shout out to the good fathers for Father's Day, okay? But okay, so some of the biggest mental health issues in men, some of the most prevalent mental health conditions among men are depression. Depression is characterized by a persistent low mood that interferes with everyday functioning. Anxiety disorder are characterized by intense and uncontrollable feelings of fear and worry. Schizophrenia, PTSD, and substance abuse. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Tap into your mental health. It's so very important. And once you tap in, your days will be so much better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that every day is going to be perfect, but your days are going to be so much better. You know what I'm saying? Take some time out to speak to someone that you trust. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't trust anybody, get closer to your inner. Get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? Talk to God. Just as if you would talk to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? He hear you. You just have to get in tune, like, and it is what it is. Because some of us don't have anybody. So it's on us to get it together. Because at the end of the day, we all we have at the end of the day. And if you don't focus on your mental health and you keep on messing up and messing up and messing up and keeping everything bottled in, eventually it's gonna come out those emotions that you keep bottled up, and when they do, it won't be nice. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fun to keep stuff bottled up anyway. You know, find a safe space, men. Find a safe space. There's nothing embarrassing about a man dealing with his emotions at all. You know what I'm saying? If you love yourself, then you have to focus on you. And that's one way of self care. That's one form of self care, for focusing on your mental health. And yeah, it's very important. And this is your month. This is your month, fellas, kings. Do what you gotta do to make yourself happy. And the main thing is focusing on your mental health. And that's all I wanted to say.